If you're finding this reading, it is meant for you. I just had a romance card pop out, so this could be a love reading. I have meditation brings answers. So perhaps you are currently in a relationship, I'm hearing, and you're not able to completely understand where someone's coming from. Sitting with yourself is going to give you, get more information. Sitting with yourself is going to give you those answers. I'm hearing it's more than perhaps straight up asking. And I'm a big proponent for just open communication. That's the best thing. But in this case, I'm hearing that maybe the person you're in this relationship with isn't ready to answer the questions you're asking, is what I'm hearing. They're not ready to hear what you have to say or answer what you're going to ask. I am hearing that there's something going on in this relationship right now that's bringing you great pause. It's making you stop in your tracks. It's almost like this is a point in your relationship where you're being asked to level up together, and you know this, you can feel it on this maybe spiritual level, but perhaps the other person isn't quite there yet. And this is going to need like a delicate way of bringing it up that you can get through first grounding yourself. When I see meditation, I think of grounding. Take time with this. Don't speak off the cuff, I'm hearing, which is an interesting way of saying that, but in a relationship, we should be able to openly speak. But in this case, it's almost like, again, the person isn't ready to hear what you have to say. It's not that they don't want to hear it. It's just they're not ready. They're not where you're at. Interesting. I feel, though, that you want this to work, and I think that it can work. It's just you need to, I'm hearing like you just have to, it's very fragile, this subject or this next level for you. You could be asking them to shift their perspective, their perception of something so that you guys can go forward. And it's just a lot. It's a lot to ask them to see something so differently. It's important for you to know before you broach this subject that you have the information you need from your perception. And I mean, obviously, at the end of the day, it really does come from love. And you need to come back to this place of love and compassion for one another. I'm getting the energy here that this relationship is solid. You're just at this point where it's ready to grow or become even more solid. And you know that. And I even get the other person knows that. It's just neither one of you feels like you can bring it up. I don't know about that. I feel like you want to bring it up, but you're being told here to first find yourself, first ground. Let me pull from here and see. First ground in the energy. Yes, to find the right words. That's what I'm hearing. Ground to find the right words. Be bold and make the first move. So yes, you are going to have to bring it up. You will be the one to broach the subject. But first go in with it with all the information you need and in a grounded energy. This conversation feels big. A personal issue reaches resolution. So something's going on. Something has been off. Communication is key. Something is feeling off lately. I'm hearing the last 2 months maybe. You've been just feeling like things aren't the same. Something's got to give, I'm hearing. So you are going to be the one to make the first move. You're going to be bold in this communication. But before you do it, make sure you have all your facts. Make sure it's not facts. That seems too rigid. Make sure that you know what you want to say and then ground yourself and believe that this person can get there with you. I'm really hearing that they will. It may take time for them to completely understand where you're coming from, but they will get there. And if they don't, I'm also hearing things happen for a reason. I mean, this is going to happen. This conversation needs to happen regardless of the outcome because it's part of the plan. It's part of something that you both need to learn. Personal issue reaches resolution. I mean, that's a good card. Trust in the situation. There's something better. I really do feel that this conversation doesn't feel easy, but once you have it, once you are bold and make that first move, it's going to be better. With it being a collective reading, there's two groups here. One is it's going to be better in this relationship. It's going to go to the next level, I'm hearing. And then there's the other group that I'm hearing is the something better is actually going to be a different relationship for the version of you. Now, again, tarot readings you take as they resonate. This should not be new ideas. It's just confirmation for what you're already feeling. And this really is a split road here. There's part of you that I'm speaking to that are going to have this conversation is going to go really well. And I think if that's you. And then there's another group of you where this conversation is going to go well, but you may not know that it's good until a year from now. Something better a year from now. So perhaps there's a new relationship coming in. Okay, so this did kind of take a turn. Again, it's not for everybody. You know who this is. You know who it is. This reading is not for everybody. The good news is that something better in a year from now, you're surrounded here. You have the world in your hands. I'm hearing marriage. I'm hearing there's something better. Okay, I am hearing to leave it here. Trust at the end of the day. I hope this helped. If this resonates, please like, subscribe, comment below. Let me know you're here. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next one.